From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for January 12th, 2016. In just a moment, we'll be taking a look at the USDCAD, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. But first I want to recap a couple of the trade suggestions made yesterday. First off, here on the NZDUSD, the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar, we were suggesting selling on a rally into resistance yesterday. You can see a couple of things here on this chart. Of course, the black trend line representing the rising lows, and yesterday we were challenging that black trend line. The 100-period simple moving average coming into play here, right into that green shaded area. So we were challenging underneath there. We had pushed through the 6,600 level. That was an interesting aspect. We took a couple of Fibonacci levels and saw some resistance just above the green shaded area, close to the 6,600 level as well. So as long as it was under that green zone yesterday, we were looking for a sell. And again, the green shaded area, you follow it back in time, you can see some historical resistance back here where the red box is. Zooming in a couple of times here on the daily, you can see the market sitting underneath all of that yesterday, and even today, we can see it sitting underneath that green shaded area. Take it on down to the 4-hour time frame, and you can see the market just sitting down here underneath that green zone. Yesterday's sell was easily a profitable trade as it moved back down from the green shaded area. The first attempt went down about 25, 27, 28 pips, almost 30 pips, giving us the opportunity to move break even, protect some of the profit there. Came back up, gave us another opportunity to get in. You can see I'm in it right now at the 65.65 level. That's just at the bottom of our green zone. We've seen a decent amount of profit on this trade. We've seen it fall down about 40 to 45 pips of profit on the trade. Currently sitting about 15 pips of profit. So if you've been using any trade management procedures, you should at minimum be at break even with your stop loss. You might even be a little bit better than that depending on when you applied your trade management procedures, but I would suspect you're at minimum break even, if not a little bit better than that with your stop loss, looking to target the blue shaded area. Same strategy will apply today, selling under the green zone and targeting the blue zone for the New Zealand dollar today. Next, we were looking at the AUD/USD, similar situation around the pink shaded area that you see here on the chart, the pink zone. You zoom it in a couple of times on the AUD/USD, you can see market sitting underneath that pink shaded area. Yesterday we saw a decent amount of profit. In fact, let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. We saw the market come up into the pink shaded area. It went down here into 30, 35, maybe even 40 pips, saw a decent amount of profit. Market even targeted the yellow zone. We saw over 60 pips of profit on that trade if you were able to stay in it. So again, a profitable trade, maybe 30 to 40 pips, maybe 60 pips, depending on how you handled your trade management. I still think that that pink shaded area will be an opportunity for the day today on the Australian dollar. Staying underneath there becomes a selling opportunity to target back down once again into the yellow shaded area. Any breakout above that pink zone is the risk that you're taking. I already have a sell limit placed right there at the 7,015 level to take me in if the market challenges the pink shaded area once again for the Australian dollar. Next, moving over to the USDCAD, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Of course, clearly this currency pair has been in an uptrend, and I don't think anybody would dispute that. There's been oil, there's been different things that have influenced this currency pair to continue the uptrend rise, but definitely an uptrend. So if we're going to trade the direction of trend, we want to trade one of two things. It either dips into support or breaks out above resistance. Let's go ahead and zoom it in a couple of times here on the daily time frame. We can see these two boxes, the red box down here, congestion, ranging, breakout, congestion here at the yellow zone, breakout, pink zone, breakout, green zone, dipped, made another little range or black box here, broke out, continued to pressure higher. So we just continue to see new highs made for the USCAD. Take it on down to the 4-hour time frame. I'm going to zoom it out once so we can really get a handle on what's been happening over the past few days. Green zone resistance, orange zone support, green zone resistance, breakout into the blue zone as congestion. Broke out above it, came back down yesterday, found support as typical. Then we made a rise into this yellow zone. The yellow zone is 1.4200 to 1.4240. That's our congestion zone today. One of two things is going to happen. It's pretty clear about that. It's either going to continue the direction of the trend, break above 4240 and continue to rise in the direction of the trend, or we see a little bit of a pullback, a break underneath the support 4200. We see a dip back down towards the blue shaded area, which is all the way down here towards the 4110 level. So those are the two options for the day today. We need a breakout. What I'll be looking for is a single candle body open and close outside of that yellow shaded area, either below 42 or above 42.40, to give me a clue. Now, I of course prefer the breakout above it because that's the direction of the trend, but there's no guarantees there that that's what's going to happen. Our target's 42. We're looking at 43.30, sorry, reading the number there wrong. 43.30 is the bottom of that purple shaded area. 43.70 is the top of that purple shaded area up here. So that's our next target if the direction of the trend continues. So main focus today will be a breakout of that yellow zone. It hasn't happened yet. We have a fairly light news day today, so nothing really extraordinary during the U.S. session to motivate the market, but definitely watching for a breakout here before making any new entry opportunities here for the U.S. Canadian.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.